Hi my loves, so as usual I'm starting off with a bare face. I'm going to go ahead and prime the skin with my Smashbox Photo Finish Pore Minimizing Primer as well as MAC Strobe Cream just to give my skin a little shine. Then I'm going in with MAC Studio Fix Fluid in the color NC35. You guys know this foundation is my holy grail. If you want more of a full coverage finish, use an F8 flat top kabuki brush like this one from Mojo Beauty. But I decided that I wanted more of a dewy finish just because in spring I like to wear lighter foundation. So I'm going to go ahead and blend this out with my dampened beauty blender, which is just going to make it look a little bit more sheer. But like I said, if you do like full coverage, more full coverage of finish, then use a flat top kabuki like I showed before. Then I'm going to go ahead in and do my brows. I'm using the Anastasia Brow Wiz in the color Taupe, and thanks to the power of editing, they're done. Next, I'm going to go in and conceal with my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer and my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I use the Instant Age Rewind, which I'm using right now, more as a highlighter. So I just put it underneath my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, and above my Cupid's bow, and go ahead and blend that out. And then I will use the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer to really conceal. Then I'm using this My Sculpted Face palette from IT Cosmetics in this white color to go ahead and set my concealer. I have been loving this. It's the perfect powder to set concealer if you like a bright highlighted under eye, which I do. Then I'm using my Too Faced Cocoa Powder Foundation just to set the rest of my foundation so that it does not move around my face throughout the day. Then using this baked bronzer from DZ Cosmetics, I'm just going to go ahead and apply that to the hollows of my cheeks and just areas of my face that I kind of want to bronze up. And then using from that same IT Cosmetics Sculpted Face palette, the Cool Toned Bronzer just to go ahead and sculpt out my contour and make my cheeks look nice and defined. Then I'm going in with Warm Soul from MAC just to add some flush to my cheeks. I absolutely love this color, especially for the spring and summer. It is just so neutrally flattering. And then I'm going to go ahead and highlight with Warm Soul, also from MAC, and just kind of do this underneath my eyes and the tops of my cheekbones to add that little shimmer in there. Then I'm going in with the IT Cosmetics Naturally Pretty palette, and the first color I'm going to be using is called Sunrise. It is just a great neutral blending color, so I'm just kind of applying this all in my crease area as well as all over my lid just to make sure that we have that neutral color down to blend the darker colors into. Then I'm going in with this really pretty orangey color called Sunset and applying this all over the lid. It's kind of a corally orange color. It is so beautiful and definitely reminded me of spring, so that's why I wanted to use it. I really liked this color and how it looked, especially with my green eyes. Then I'm going in with the darker color Java and kind of deepening up the crease with this. I'm using a Mojo Beauty blending brush to go ahead and do this. All the brushes that I'm using are from Mojo. I will link everything down below and all the products that I'm using and all the brushes as well in case you guys have any questions about that. So I'm just blending so it's seamless. Then I'm going in with Transforming Pearl and just highlighting underneath my brow bone to kind of lift that up. And then just going in with that darker color Java that we used in the crease area to just line my lower lash line. Then I'm going to go ahead and apply some falsies to open up my eyes. The ones that I am using are Odell's 206 lashes. I absolutely love these, so I'm just going to go ahead and apply those. And then using my LA Girl Glide Gel Liner in the color Whiten just to line my waterline. Then using NYX's Nude Lip Liner, I'm going to go ahead and line my lips with this. I am not overlining my lips today. I love doing that, but today I'm just kind of lining my natural lip line with this color. Then I'm going in with Gerard Cosmetics lipstick in Buttercup. I am obsessed with this color. So beautiful for spring and summer and every day. It's just a really pretty neutral pinky color. And then I'm packing on mascara. I'm using Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara as well as the L'Oreal Telescopic to really define my lashes. And that is the completed look. I hope that you guys did enjoy this spring inspired tutorial. If you guys have any more ideas for tutorials, please let me know in the bottom bar because I want to continue making videos that you guys want to see. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye!